Hi everyone, it's Shobana from Malaysia. How are you doing? I hope that all of you are safe wherever you are. Well, a couple of days ago, I got a prompt from Realistic Poetry, and the question posed was, um, "What is the meaning of poetry? What do you think about poetry? How did you come into poetry?" Well, in answer to that question, I'd like to let you know that I delved into poetry quite late in my life. It was due to a tragic circumstance, and I wrote a very emotional poem for a start. But before that, I was, surrounded by poetry. I used to read quite a bit, and especially this Hans Christian Andersen's books, and they inspired me quite a bit. So I didn't know that I had the poetic abilities as well. And as I delved into poetry each day, poetry began to have so much meaning in my life. Um, Everywhere I went, I saw things in a poetic angle. I began to realize the beauty of nature in a very special way. I began to write verses about it. I began to see freedom in poetry. Freedom is so important when you write poetry because you need to express yourself, and to express yourself, you can never have restrictions. So I loved poetry because of that, because you could basically write about anything the way you see it, and just hope that the world sees it the way you do. I see poetry as a way to bring peace to the world around me. It, in the ways that I express it, in the ways I show beauty, in the ways I show clarity that, living in a chaotic world is, just um, a terrible thing to uh, encounter in these days. So I believe that poetry will bring about peace, happiness, and love in everyone's lives. So have a nice day. I hope that all of you are fine wherever you are really, and be safe.